You know him. You love him. He is a state and national champion.
I'm here to get some good video clips.
Extra one and just they come back to life. Abby Normal can find life with this type of spark.
Brian Mitchell's got Bello Kings from NorCal from the shoot around. He's a Bloomington, Illinois winner from the state champ. 3 career wins to his credit. Talking about the big orange rider.
Even though it's from Hawaii are racing later today, I think there's 3 or 4 Mitchells plus Bryant. Also for the most aggressive, which is calculated by coming over and joining forces.
Are you like a former racer or something?
I've never been a racer, but I have raced a few times here and there. But cycling is just my passion. I've been riding my bike since I was 16 years old. Just never really raced though. But just always loved cycling though. Always loved it. Started getting into it to a different business, and just passion was just putting this thing together little by little. Believe me, it took like anything. It takes time. You got to learn the hard ways, bumps, and like anything else, any type of business. But we're just getting bigger. We're getting better. Obviously, sponsors are coming in. We've got a lot of good vendors. The bike racing. We just want to put on good quality races, so guys and gals can come out and race their bikes.
How often do you guys organize this a year?
So this race we do 3 times a year. I do have I've got some other races we do besides this. I've got Rosanna Ranch is a circuit race, and then we have Laverne Stage Race, which will be on March 25th to the 27th. It's a 3-day race, and then we also have Laverne Grand Prix, which will be in August, and then we have a race up in Victorville that we do.
So what's the process if I wanted to be part of it? For example, I want to join the racing. What do I need to do?
So basically, as a Cat 5 racer, man or woman, novice, just get yourself a license, come out, try it out. One of the things too that we are doing is a BRP program, which is a beginner race program. So basically, you can come out. We have pro riders that actually will train with you. They'll give you some pointers. They'll kind of work with you. They'll go ride with the race. So you do basically a training before you actually race. So it's like a little class. So they'll teach you on how to do pace lining, kind of how to ride with the riders, just kind of giving you some little pointers on how to race. And then they'll race, and then you do your Cat 5 race, and just again, hopefully things kind of. And then after that, once you feel that you can move up to the Cat 4, you jump in the Cat 4. It's kind of like the best thing to do.
All right. So just for something, if somebody wanted to find this race, where can they find it?
Go to majesticcycling.com or scnca.org. So, or the best thing is just follow Majestic Cycling. On Instagram, Facebook, so we're out there.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming out. Thank you guys.
No problem. That's all. These 3 riders, they with 2 to go.
That's Big Van Mark. Van Mark from Blue Cycle. He's the solo breakaway rider from the Santa Anita Park race winner. Ben Van Mark has moved himself up into that group of 2 that's making.
So what's your name?
My name is Guillermo, last name Kaler.
Do you have somebody racing here? Or you
I
just
have
here
my
to see it?
17-year-old son.
Okay.
He is from Ridley, California.
Okay. Is he good?
I think so. Yeah, he was 2nd place in the state championships.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. Well, good luck.
Thank you so much.
All right. So what's your name?
My name's Rock. With Empire Racing?
Oh, okay. Empire Racing.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna show that once I'm done, just in case.
Yeah, no worries.
Do you have somebody racing here, or you guys here as a sponsoring?
No, not sponsoring. Just here to help out any way we
Okay,
can.
that's good. That's good. How you like the race so
Love
far?
it. Love
Yeah.
it.
Have you
Totally.
been here before?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Totally.
Yeah.
It is kind of the hometown race for us.
All right. Do you have anybody here you are cheering for?
Almost everybody.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's transparent.
definitely.
That's your neutral.
Yeah, super neutral. But
All right.
anybody who wants to,
Yeah.
to help, I'm happy to help.
All right. So which city is there? I'm kind of new here. I think you can hear my accent.
Yeah, that's okay. What was your question?
What city? This city?
Oh, the city here is Ontario, California.
Okay.
Which is about 40, 50 miles from Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah.
How often do they host
Here,
this?
probably 6-7 times throughout the year.
Okay.
Yeah, so fairly frequently, almost once a month, maybe a little more, maybe a little bit less.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so
You
much.
got
I
it.
appreciate
My
it.
pleasure,
All right.
definitely. Thanks
Have a
for
great
coming
day.
by, yeah.
This is you said Empire Racing. Okay, this is Empire Racing. You can check them out online. You guys are on Instagram? or-
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Very
Have
cool.
a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Honestly,
Juniors, raise your hands.
6 of them rolled out already.
Nancy, how many does it show for?
backside first turn. Try to force
On theday.net. Nothing here at the venue.
Look.
Make sure you look at your results before you leave, and any issues, see the chief judge, or come see me, and I'll get it resolved for you. You'll have a roller back
there.
Don't pass the official.
Cheers.
That means
This guy
something's
could be-
happened on course. We have to take care of.
What's your name?
Ryan Voth?
Okay. Are you're racing today for sure, right?
Yes, I did the Masters race.
Okay. How often do you race?
Typically every weekend.
Okay.
So we're doing maybe 2-3 races
Yeah.
every weekend. Los Angeles, here in Ontario, and some other places.
Oh, okay. So in this race, do you always come here, or this is your first time?
Typically I come to this because it's closest to where I live, about 20 minutes away.
Okay.
But also in LA, that's maybe 50 minutes away.
Okay.
But that's kind of the mecca, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Maybe I'm not familiar with this race, but you said the master race, right? Is that the higher one?
So we have different categories. Cat 5 is a novice race. If it's your first race, you're going to be a Category 5 racer.
Okay.
Then typically after 10 races, you get to go to Category 4,
Okay.
which is a little better, a little cleaner race, let's say it that way.
Yeah.
And then Category 3 is where most of us go to hang out, and that's kind of the middle ground.
Yeah.
You have to win or place in some races.
Yeah.
And then above that, I'm a Category 2 racer. So you've got 1s, 2s, and 3s. And 1s is the elite, and 1s and 2s is kind of pro.
Yeah.
But typically we do Category 1, 2, and 3 races combined for a Masters race. A Masters race is 35 plus.
Yeah. Why inspire you to start racing? I know it's not everybody will just get into exercise and.
I actually got started on an electric bike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I commuted about 35 miles a day for 10 months on an electric bike before some friends told me to get a road bike, and then I eventually found my way to Criterium Racing, where I'm a sprinter, so my body works really well for this kind of stuff.
What would you tell a little boy who is just getting into racing? I'm not talking about me, but a little kid
boy?
who may have interest in it.
Just find your way to a bike and go explore.
Okay.
Just go explore.
Yeah.
And then you might find some other people that ride bikes, and you'll join up with them. But the first thing is find places you haven't found before on a bike.
All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Do you have something else to tell me?
No, that's it. This is a great opportunity if you're looking for a place to hang out with other people on the bike.
Yeah.
Me being an extrovert, I like being around a lot of people and being competitive. So this is like a second family to me.
What's the name of the city again?
This is Ontario.
Okay, Ontario, California. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Have a good day.
There's a big shakeup right there. Looks like no drama.
So what's your name?
Eli
Ryan
Watson.
was way
How
off
often do
the
you
front.
race?
So unfortunate
This
he punctured on that
we
last
raced
lap.
last year.
Ryan
Okay.
Gale is
Usually in the
now
summer,
in the
spring,
wheel
and
pit
fall.
right now, and
The
that
winter, not as much.
is a
What inspired you
heartbreaker. Ladies
to
and
get into
gentlemen, he had
racing?
a full stretch
My dad
on the
used to
road.
go for like bike
And
rides
Ryan
and stuff.
Gale in the
Okay.
white
And
jersey,
me and my brother went.
trying to find a wheel,
And
but
we
yeah,
thought it was
we had
fun,
a
so we
huge
just
chunk
kept
of real
going,
estate.
and we got
So picking
faster.
up the
Somebody
points
told
is
me you've been
Welker.
doing
The door
great
was
job.
open, and Welker took it.
Is
Welker
that your first time at this race, or you always do it?
Yeah, we did this all last season.
Yeah.
Most of these races. This is the first one of this year.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna race later, but it's a really fun race.
Why inspire? Oh, I already asked that question, right? About the inspiration. What do you have to tell other people who want to, other kids like you who want to be part of racing?
It's really fun. You just gotta have a bike, and then you just gotta get better and get faster.
Yeah.
And then it's just like really fast to go fast.
I'm sure you are on social media like Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah, it's Bros Ride Bikes.
Well, how can I find you?
YouTube channel is called Bros Ride Bikes.
Okay.
And Instagram is Bros Ride Bikes, I think. Yeah, same.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Good luck.
Yeah,
I hope
thank
you
you.
win. I'll be cheering for you.
Yeah.
Don't tell the other people.
Push the man on the out pad and he's waiting for the ball. It's the California State. Listen to this. 16-year-old sensation Alejandro Che, who we've watched come down the starting straight before, where he's just not made his presence felt until the final 800 meters, and the next thing you know, this 15-year-old kid is standing on the start-finish line victorious. So he is one of the riders that I
believe they're haunting him. They're coming up on his heels with 3 laps to go. Can he hold them off? 3 to go, and there's Luke Fetzer, rider number 1 at the tip. He's trying to get... There's no wuss of action here. I'm going in. So it's about getting that spot and taking the bull by the proverbial horns. Everybody wants it. Who's got the right stuff? Who's got the stuff? At the front, and that's Manuel Bono with SC Mello with 2 laps remaining in this bicycle race. With 2 to go, English has been hoovered up, and now we've got 1 lap to go. And time! Taking the win.
Look.
Here in Ontario, California. My goodness gracious, the young lad has done it.
So,
Racers, this is the Category 4 race. If you're not a Cat 4, this isn't your race. Everybody is a Cat 4. Every junior, have you rolled out? If not, roll out after the race. You'll be racing for 40 minutes. For the very first lap. After that, about 10 minutes later, the announcers will tell you it's the second sprint lap for points. About 10 minutes after that, will be the third sprint lap for points. Everyone understand? Look at your phone, look at the results. If there's an issue with your result, come see us. Either myself, the chief referee, or the judge. We will deal with your issue. Don't wait till you get home and then send us an email. It's too late. Deal with it before you leave. I'm going to try to leave everybody in the race, but you may be told, if you pull out on your own, you're DNF. If I pull you, you'll be flanked. There is a possibility in this field that a breakaway will establish itself with 6, 8, or 10 riders.
drove by. I'm like, this is Tim that drove by. Yeah. I drove by? You have your motor. I do. Yeah.
I signed up.
There you go. Or you must ride that much. All right. I have the lighter lenses on the other one.
All right, we got four in the box right now. Here we go, the final 200 or 100. And my goodness, look at this massive acceleration right there. She has Darlene Crone. Darlene can do it. Well done, Darlene. So, 1 for 3. 10 feet off the line.
So we can open line there, please. Get out there. We have Chamber Blue Rule, please. Oh, Collins here. Away. All right, here we are. We're going to do some call-ups, and what we want to do is welcome our Team Skyline rider coming to you, the T-Bird Criterion from Thomasburg, New York winner, and here at the Ontario Open back in April with Keith for round number 3. It's good for an amazing $200 cash win. That's Jason Mayak.
You know him, you love him. He is a state and national champion. He is Mr. Hashtag No Brakes. He can go so fast, he will make you stutter. Mr. Corey Williams. And now, your national champion. He is the king of Crenshaw. You saw him at the Sacramento Kings game just the other night on the scoreboard, facing off with the Los Angeles Lakers. He is from Titletown. He is your man, Justin Williams.
Timer's ready?
Yeah, go, George.
Let's go, the journey, this is the juice. It's not about the restoration, right? We are beautiful takeoff. That day, man, every day since, it's been a first change. Look at this peloton. It is still up. With dead freezing time in a thunderstorm. Williams and ride number 165.
And look at this on the inside, right on the barricades at a high velocity, streaking through the start finish, heading northbound into the San Gabriel Mountain.
We talked about Pat Carroll earlier, but we missed it for the Masters category. Normally we see Pat Carroll and John Garbo.
Single space, one space available for point stream in the overall ambitious, most aggressive rider points challenge.
Up the road, and it looks like that's going to be Luke Kessler at the privilege of solid spirit here for Ryan Grant right now. Just monitoring as that Legion rider is right there. That is right now, absolutely brilliant. That's what's kind of pretty with as they come through on a long lead. He's the one driving the race. Danielle at Los Angeles Bicycle Club. They're running up to the world number 3. For the Bolts contribution, Carroll, and he's checking. Look at the speed of Ronnie Broker there. That's not 32. That's 34, 35, 36. No doubt about it. You can just tell that they're actually trying to building and building.
Hotting it up, the hammer time on the inside from Los Angeles Bicycle Club rider number 161. That's Jay.
Through space and time, it is our man, Luke Fetzer, taking the win. Look! In Ontario, California. My goodness gracious, the young lad has done it.
Life, and I just got on the team luck, so it was great starting the year with a win. My legs look big enough.
Luke, who do you want to thank today?
So Luke, you just won the race. How do you feel about that?
I feel great. Gosh, I've won a few races last season. I didn't have the best first half of the season, so I feel good to start off the season strong with a win.
Yeah, you're always winning. What's your strategy? You don't have to tell your competitor exactly, but maybe what do you do? How do you do it?
Just go hard.
Yeah. Do you think you train a lot? What are some of the things you do to prepare yourself?
Definitely the training. Got a coach who was Mr. Universe in 1977.
Oh wow!
He's very knowledgeable. His name is Cal Skakalik.
Mm-hmm.
He's my coach on the road, and very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
The last week I've been doing some big miles, big training, big intervals. So my legs were a little bit tired in the first half of the race. And then there was a crash, and we all restarted. And my legs fired up, and we're ready for the second half of the race.
From the beginning of the race, I saw it's like you were in the middle or something, and I was thinking, oh, what's going on? But then your mom was telling me, she said, well, you know, he does that just to save his energy.
Yeah.
That was good strategy too, though.
Yeah. Yeah, sitting in the back, not catching wind, drafting off of the guys so that I'm not using as much effort, and I could save it till the end.
Yeah.
That's a big tactical advantage.
Yeah, that is really good. I like that. Do you race here all the time, or this is your first time?
This is actually my first time racing here. There was a few races here last year, but I was injured and never able to race. I was usually watching from the sidelines, so that I guess that built up that courage to want to race, that drive to want to push it. So that definitely pushed me today, and helped in the success. Because
this is your first time here, were you a little bit nervous? Because I know there's a new place and different audience.
Yeah, it was definitely a tricky course. The turns weren't super dramatic, but the road surface wasn't that good. There was a few potholes, a few ruts in the road, so that made it pretty technical. Guys were trying to avoid those. But after doing a few laps, I kind of got to know the road. And that made it a lot more enjoyable.
I know you work very hard. You are always training. And I know you personally, so I know that too. But you also have mom and dad behind you that really support you. Do you think that also plays a part to win some of these races?
Oh, that's my biggest part. They're my biggest fans, and whenever they're out here, that always pushes me to want to impress them. Show off a little bit, and I couldn't do it without them. So.
And today your big brother is here. You made him proud.
My big brother, Jeffy T.
I'm so happy for you, Luke. What do you have to tell little kids who's maybe just trying to get into this? Maybe they're still nervous. They don't know how to do it. What will you tell them?
Gosh, just keep it fun.
Okay.
Keep it fun. Don't get burnt out. Feel like you're getting burnt out, just relax a bit, have fun. Keep the work up. The work and the drive is what will get you success. I forget who said it, but the pain is temporary, the success is forever. I think I learned that in baseball.
Yeah.
And I've applied that mentality to cycling. That's what I would tell everybody.
You just went through this race that lasted for about an hour or something?
Yeah, about an hour.
And you now on this training. It's that if I were to do that for maybe 20 minutes, I'll go home and sleep. And you're doing that. How do you do it, man? You used to it? Is that why you doing this now?
Yeah, just practice. Just cooling down the legs now, so I'm not pushing it. I was pushing it in the race.
You caught this cooling?
Cooling down.
Damn.
So
I would be sleeping by now.
Cool down.
I won't even drive home. I'll just go in my car and sleep. Maybe because I'm getting older.
Yeah, I got the energy of a 16-year-old boy. So
Yeah. I'm so proud of you, Luke, and I'm sure your mom and dad, they are proud of you. Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah,
I cry.
they are
I
your
cry.
number
I
one
cry.
fan. Patrick is always on the road with you. Training, and Mango is always, you can hear her voice in the video. Look. I'm so happy for you, Luke.
Thanks, Jeff.
Good luck with the other one. I heard that you're coming, another one coming up.
Yeah, one more. 70 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Big
Sounds
guys.
good.
Big boys.
And
Yeah.
Legion of Los Angeles are going to be here.
Go beat the big boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big boys are coming.
Thanks for coming, T. Jeffy.
Thank you. Have a good day.